Hi, we're here at the Bose breakout room at IC 2022. I'm joined by Russell from Bose. Welcome, Russell.
Thank you very much.
Thankfully, over the last 4 or 5 years, we've seen more meeting rooms turn to higher quality audio than ever before. I guess with Bose's pedigree in that field, that presents a real opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, and I think actually even more so sort of post-pandemic, as people are now upping the experience in their workplace to encourage people back to the office, it's important actually to get that experience as good and as professional as possible.
Because the emphasis traditionally was always on like a bigger screen or a bigger projector, even if you go further back. It's nice to know that people are now prioritising the audio, because without the audio, the meeting is worthless.
Well, it's interesting actually. A lot of the talk now is about screen equity. It's about other functions as well. But the irony is that we surveyed a number of global enterprises recently, and audio still came out on top. It's still got to sound good, because without good audio, you kind of lost a lot of the 90% of the impact of the call. Yeah. But I think it's been really important for us not just to stick on our core competency. We wanted to build an ecosystem of technology partners to give people other functions in that meeting room. And so right from the start, we engaged with partners like Barco and Lenovo, where we could integrate our technology into their Zoom rooms or Team Room solutions, or even give wireless capabilities. So we weren't sort of reducing that quality experience, but we were giving them other functions and other abilities in that space.
Why are those partnerships particularly important to Bose? Is it to give you, not credibility is not the right word, but give you a sort of blue tick of like, in the Pro AV world, like if Barco are co-signing with us, then they know we're kind of serious in the Pro AV market?
Well, if you take Barco, for example, they've just reached their 10-year anniversary of introducing wireless content sharing into the meeting room. So actually, they've got a huge pedigree in that space, and that's what they're best known for now. And actually, combining that with ourselves is a good premium audio provider. We wanted to make sure those two technologies work seamlessly together, and actually having the one cable solution that the VB1 does is part of the story. A lot of people do want wireless connectivity, and so who better to partner with than the market leading content sharing technology.
A lot of our viewers are system integrators, and they're very time poor. The fact that you're partnering with the likes of Barco and people like that to offer a more packaged solution, if you want to call it that helps those guys save time, because they're buying a package rather than having to source individual components. Is that attractive when you talk to system integrators? Is that something that kind of excites them and interests them?
It's giving them the confidence, right? So if we've done a lot of that groundwork to make sure these products are supported, they technically work with each other, but both manufacturers are supporting this collaboration, they then have the confidence to specify and deploy these technologies and know that they work. But even if there were some connectivity, or configuration challenges, they know the manufacturers are there to back them up and support them and help them through that process.
Sure. And finally then, so you see there's a big opportunity for Bose in that kind of meeting room space going forward as the return to work happens in whatever form that may be?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually the breadth of technology partners is going to grow, because the meeting spaces and conference spaces that we're now seeing are they've reached new levels of creativity. We're now looking at spaces that we've never seen before, where we're changing the orientation of the meeting room, we're changing the furniture in the meeting room, we're changing everything to make sure that experience is as good and as attractive as possible.
Fantastic. Russell, many thanks for your time.
No worries, thanks. Cheers.